sponsor of this week's message is Barth's Drugstore in Riverhead. If you're tired of being treated like just a number at your pharmacy, where nobody knows who you are, where there's no consideration, where you're just a faceless number to them, try shopping at Barth's Drugstore on Main Street in Riverhead, where you'll always be a person and a valued customer. That's Barth's Drugstore on Main Street in Riverhead for the personal touch. Hi everybody, this is Pastor Rick, and this is Power and Dominion Ministries Presents, and this is Principles of Leadership for the Exceptional Leader. This is part 5, being very generous with your praise and your compliments, and very stingy with your criticism. You see, if you're going to be a leader and you're starting a church or a business, whatever, whether you're young, whether you're old, whether you're just starting out or you're starting over, and you're going to build a team, you need to realize this very important thing, that people respond to positivity. That most people, not all, but most people will rise to the level that you expect of them. In other words, if you expect good things from people and you just show them that you believe in them, most people will rise to that and they won't disappoint you. And people respond to a kind word much better than they respond to criticism. I'll give you an example with myself. When I was young and I was born on a farm and I worked for my parents, I was the type of person that if you said a kind word to me, I would basically go out of my way to please you. If you criticized me, I would do the opposite. I would go out of my way to not please you. I would actually dig my heels in and do the opposite of what the person wanted who was criticizing me. And now I'm not saying that's a good thing. That was a rebellious streak that needed to, be, eased out of me. And it was. But here's the thing. When you're dealing with a team, they're not always going to do things perfect. But if you show them that you believe in them, and when they do something good, be lavish with your praise. I'm not talking about making fake things up. That's flattery, and I don't believe in flattering people. That's fake encouragement. I believe in when somebody does a good job, say it, tell them, thank you for doing a good job. Don't have this attitude, well, you work for me and I'm paying you, so you should do a good job. Yes, that's a given. If they're part of your team and they work for you, they should do a good job. But you, on the other hand, as a leader, should be very, very lavish, and you should be intentional with your praise to make that person that did well for you, to make them feel good, to make them feel appreciated. It really goes a long way, and it works so much better than criticizing. Yet there's a place for correction. I'm going to cover that in another segment. But be lavish with your praise, build your team up, let them know you appreciate them. They'll go the extra mile for you almost every time. Well, this is Pastor Rick. Remember, with Jesus, there's always hope, there's always love. God bless you. I'll see you next week.